going on, everyone? KM Dolph back with your weekly installment of Transport Fever 2 in this Riverdream series. Now, we're here today out in Gresham, where we finished off last episode after building a new line straight out of Evansville. We're going to continue things today, and we're going to see what else we can pinch from the local farmlands and all that sort of thing. But without further ado, guys, before we do anything, make sure you leave a like on this video, comment your suggestions for future upcoming episodes and things that you want to see me add into the game. Like and follow me on Facebook, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click the notification button so you can keep up to date with all things KM Dolph. And now, with that official business out of the way, let's get into today's episode right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we're back from the intro, and we're just watching these happy little light rail trams coming in, doing their bit, little steam things. Sorry, electrics, I should say. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I only just noticed it, and I don't know why, but this, I don't know if it's the road, but correct me if I'm wrong, the station looks crooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that right quick. It's going to cost me some money, but that's okay, because it needs to be fixed. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for that train to get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Get out. Get on. Right, there you go. Now hit the pause button. Now comes the expensive part. We are going to demolish the station. Yes, we are. We just did exactly that. Now we need to go into this one and we need to grab the flattening tool, because we're going to need to flatten this to the extent of the rail. Oh, look at that. Automatically, it immediately looks better. Now, what does that do for this? Alright, no, I don't want any risings, thank you. I want it all to be flat, because we're going for flatness in this series. We're going for authenticity, we're going for making things look great. And if that means doing things that, you know, make the game look better, then so be it. That, my friends, is what we will do. Okay, so that's done. I've spent a good couple of $100,000 on that. I also get the feeling that it was probably the road and not the, you know what? If we're going to do one bit, we're going to do all of it. Right, so flatten that all out, make it all look nice and even. That actually looks kind of cool having that behind there. I don't mind that too much. So, now what we'll do is we'll grab ourselves another train station. We're going to go for 2-lane, because that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what we were going for. That should work with a bit of luck. Yes, it will. Okay. So, the one thing I do want to see real quick, does that... yes, there it is. Okay. So we don't want any catenaries, we want the high speeds, and we want that to do that. Lovely. So we'll plonk that in. Now, does that look like the neat, flat... Yes, that looks a lot better. Look at it. Okay, so we've done that. Now we've got to do this bit, when we've got to add some stuff. That worked. Good. Then we need some platform. We need some of that one. We need that, and that, and that, and that. And then we need more track, apparently. So we'll go that, and that, and that, and that. Lovely. And then we need one more platform, because that's what we had before. And we'll go wobble. Nope. Stuffed it, didn't you, Dolph? Say yes, sir. Yes, I did. Now, that automatically looks so much better. I can't even begin to tell you how much happier that makes me. Okay, so cargo building. We're going to shove one right next to that. See, look at that. That already looks so much better. Then we need to grab ourselves a piece of road, because it's the roads that we needs. We do need it to be electrified, and we need it to come off from there. Oh, we're going to have some... No. Okay, we can have that. And then we can have this running... Nope. You have to be straight then. Alright, sunshine. There, that looks... That definitely looks the part. And then we've got to go into the buildings and we have to add in... You know what? I'm going to add that one because it looks pretty. I'll put that there. And then the other thing we're going to have to do... See, look at that. There's already a little bit of a... That's because it's coming off of there. Yeah, right, okay. What if I did this? And then I did... No, because that's going to destroy a whole bunch of township. Ah, that's so annoying. I can't just destroy a little bit. It's going to make me delete the whole thing. Well. Oh well. It just happened. Yep. It just happened. Don't know why, but it did. Now I need the curvy one. Okay. Well, see, that doesn't make it look increasingly terrible. That actually looks quite good. It comes up at a little bit of a... It does a bit of a curve, but I don't mind the curve. I don't think we mind the curve, do we? Nah, we don't mind the curve. Curve is good. Alright, so with that done, we've now got our little bit of gung-ho going on there, so that's all well and good. We can hit the play button again, so the trains can go and do their bit. The road does come up ever so slightly, so I am gonna pause the game again. Yes, I am. And we're gonna build that bit of road so that I want it to... That's too low, that's too high, that's definitely too high. Do that. There you go, that looks a lot better. Go with that. We'll chuck this little hooligan back over here so that the people can stand there and get picked up by trams. It's all electrified, so everyone's happy. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. Now, the only other thing I have to do is I'm going to have to start organising some freight. Which means in this episode today we're going to buy a couple of stuff. We're also going to buy... We're going to make oils, because that's what one of the main things that was the point in doing this in the first place. We don't need log just yet, because in order to get out to that, we need to go all the way out there. So I'm not going to utilise that logging station just yet. I have plans for that. We'd have to go out to Riverdale and out to Sandringham first. We're not about to go out to Riverdale just yet. We are, however, going to organise this. What's your problem? What's your major malfunction? See, I don't understand this. Is that because something happened? Yes, it's exactly because something happened. Why don't you do the things that you do? Did I make some sort of a boo-boo? Evansville to Gresham. Manage the line, please. When you get to Gresham, you go into platform 2. I thought we discussed this. You're going to have to do that because it's the only thing you can do. Right, so you need to go a bit backwards. There you go. Then you can turn around and you can sit there and wait for a free path. You can get on the Evansville Gresham. Still don't understand why you're having this drama that you're having. sure I understand your logic. Yeah, I definitely don't understand that logic, but anyway. I think that had something to do with when the trains were doing their bit. That's alright, we can handle that for now. So, what we're going to need is a couple of things. I am going to need some sort of a freight. I've already done that. Well, there you go, I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, so let's go back out to here, after we were rudely interrupted by a couple of trains doing their thing. Whatever it was that they were doing. Right, now we need a freighting station. Yes, we do. We don't want ones on the left, we only want them on the right. Okay. So you can do that. And then you can get expanded like there's no tomorrow. That's as far as you'll go. That's fine. That's really all we needed. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to arrange a little bit of stuff. We're going to make a line, and this is going to be the Gresham oil, or Gresham oil bulk. No, it's crude. Gresham crude run. There you go, Gresham crude run. You can do that. And then we go back into the Gresham crude run, and you're going to go from there, and you're going to drop it off. You have nowhere to drop it off. Ah. I need to build somewhere for you to drop things off at. Let's go this way. We're going to build that. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I am. I think I'm happy with that. They can just drop it off in there for now. I can always rebuild that later on as the need rises. So, we'll go back into the Greshams. We'll add a station, and you'll do that. Lovely. I then need to create another line down over here that will take stuff over to here and drop it off into there. Yes. So that way then that stuff can get picked up and it can get dropped off over to there. I then need... Oh, that's right. I was going to organise David W. Town to get trammed. Yes. Yes, I was. I was going to do that and I didn't. I'm not 100% sure as to why I did not do that, but I did not do that. There you go. But I've got that set up already, so that's fine. You're then going to need some spot to sort of drop it all off, aren't you? You know what? We'll figure this out as we go, kinda, maybe, sorta. Yeah. Yeah, this'll be interesting, won't it? All right, let's try and make this work. We're going to do the upgrades to the David W. Town. And we're going to go with tram track and electric. So you will come in through there. You will go down this way. I'm going to make you run along that way. And then we're going to come out here. I'm going to grab you and I'm going to go wha-bam, wha-bam, wha-bam. That way you've got literally one line that you have to take and that's literally all you're going to do. Then we're going to go back down to where the road stuff is real quick. We're going to go hiya. That is now nice and sorted. The good news is that that's already connected to that. So really, that's just going to get dropped off into there. And that will work quite handsomely. So that way then I can run oil from here with a bit of luck. Oh, here you go. This is my new fandangled 96 capacity grain train, which we all know and love. That will then have space there to pick up the oils and do its bit. Now, have I still got that set to two different bloody... Yes, I do. There's the starter island food, which has 41, and then there's this thing, which picks up 96 at a time. That is the only one problem that I am having at the moment. Alright, so I'm not going to upgrade them this episode. I'll do that next episode. This is just running okay on its own for the moment. Doesn't really need to be doing much else. You are getting more food than you know what to do with. Now you're going to take all this. You're going to go full, I hope. No, maximum of 43. Okay, well that's fine. You can do that. Okay, so. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to build a little mini fortress out here. We're going to need to build another one of those Duvalakis. I mean, we could build one of these. That'd be kind of cool. 2-lane cargo industry, 4-lane cargo industry. Not that I need one like that. I also can't build that because the game doesn't allow me to utilize that in the ways that I want to. That's a tram station, not a... Yup. So the only option I have for making anything freight related... Oh, hello, we got British Standard Railways. We got the tank engines. Nice. It's 1951 for those playing at home. I like that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll flip this little duver around, and we're going to go ahaya. And then we're going to sit here and we're going to go gaboom. No, you're not going to go that way. Gaboom, 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 gaboom. Maximise it. There you go. It's as high as it'll go. That's fine. So we're going to have to arrange a oil refinery run. So this will be the David W. Oil refinery transfer. And that'll let me do that. Lovely. So as you can see, as we're progressively doing series to series, it certainly does appear that David W., in all of his wisdom and glory, thank you, David, is organising himself quite a little bit of stuff. Now, see, why would you insist on going that way when I've already made a line for you to use? I don't like the fact that you want to run right through the dead centre of town. Boom, boom. I want you to go out there as life had intended. I don't think that I can do street waypoints. I really don't believe that I have that. Oh no, I do. I've got waypoints. Okay. So we're going to have to put a little waypoint there. And a little way... Oh, we're going to have to do double-sided waypoints because this game's just going to... There you go. And then we'll set one out over here. And that way then hopefully you should just run your course and not be a Casper. Right, back to the David W's. So you're going to start in the west. You're then going to make your way out to... that one. Yep. There you go. So now you're getting the idea, ain't you? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Bloody hell. Okay. Ding ding. Then you'll go and stop out at David W. Town East. And then on the way back, you're going to go... You're going to stop in... wherever the hell I've put it. There it is. You're going to go back that way. And you're going to run back down that way. Yeah. You're going to do those things. Because that's what I want you to do. Where is it? There it is. There you go. That wasn't overly difficult. Much. What we are going to need to do is we're going to have to build a... you have to build some sort of a stupid tram duver. You need a tram building. Because, you know, trams. Trams and noise. Now, I'm going to whack you probably out here. Just in case that thing needs to increase in size. We need to work on that. Good news also, we're up to about $9 million redos in the bank, so we're making good coin. So that's 50k an hour, and they take 56 components at a time. Okay. So I'm only going to buy one for now. I can always change that over. There you go. You can have an oil train now. That should sort you out right quick. We've then got... I've got to put a boat up to do the freights, because apparently we have to do all those things at once. So we'll buy a boat. I'm only using small stuff, so I probably don't need to do anything. Riggy. No, and no, and no, and no, and no. I really do just want you for the moment. I'm probably just going to use you. Right, so I'm going to have to create a new line. Why don't you have freight option? It's a very good question. Why do you not have freight option? Ah, it's because you haven't got a thing. Well, that was stupid. Why didn't I put them there? You need one as well, do you? Do you? Oh, I can't do you because you're a different one. There you go. Now you've got that option. So we'll go back into here. We'll go back to this. I don't know what line that is. And I'm strong. There's nothing on it, so it's fine. So you're going to go there, and then you're going to go there. What do you mean? Path has been found, but only small ships are allowed on this path. Consider using smaller ships or larger docks. Oh, well. Giddy up. Can you get on that thing? I think. No, you can't. Okay. So that means that if I'm going to go into here, I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to destroy that. And I'm going to have to destroy that. I'm going to have to build a cargo dock, and a large one at that. You know what? I'm okay with that going all the way out there. I really am. And then you're going to need one as well, although I'll come back to the other one. You can tell I don't do a lot of shipping aspect in this game. So we'll chuck a large cargo, some in there. You're only going to let me go one of two ways, which is deadly annoying, but whatever. You can go there. Then I've got to stick a landing on you. You can go there, and then we'll get out of that one. I'm going to have to go back into this one. You're going to need a large landing, so you're going to have to go there. And then, with a bit of luck, we should be able to chuck you straight onto that line 1. I don't know what your problem is. What's this? Line contains 2 fewer stations. Well, that's not right. You're going to go from David W. Town port to that port. And that's what you're going to do. So now we should have a nice big ship coming into this part of the episode. Oh, itchy. Right, where's my ship? There he is. Look at him. Big monster. Hey, the door closed on him too. How rude. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at it. Pretty awesome looking ship. Alright, well that's that sorted. The last thing I have to do is I have to arrange a pick up and drop off service for this thing. So let's configure this thing real quick and go hiya. Can't go any further because there's a road in my way apparently. Well, how about we get out of that? How about you just get deleted and not cause me confusion? There you go. It was only for one more, but whatever. And then we do another line because we are in Evansville, so we'll have to create a new line for Evansville freight transfer. There we go. We'll go Evansville freighting. Evansville freight. Let's just call it that. And then we'll go find Evansville freight, and we'll add in that station there. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to add in that one there. And just like that, it's all go. The only thing that's not a go is the fact that it wants to use stupid streeting. Why will you not upgrade? You're going to upgrade whether you like it or not. Sundance. There you go, you can just do that. I don't care. Do whatever you need to do to be happy. Alright, so that line is done. So now we've just got to make sure everything's up and running. And the last thing I need is an oil train. Yep. Nearly forgot about the oil train. Don't know how, but did. So what we're going to do is we're going to whack... I mean, I just like whacking steam trains on things. It just seems to be the thing to do. What have we got? We got anything fun? We got plenty of fun things. Oh, look at that. We got Thomas the Tank Engine. We all know what's going to happen there. 113 kilometres an hour. Yeah, I mean, that's all fun and good, but don't know that we're quite up to that speed just yet. 130 kilometres an hour. Still a bit fast there, mate. 113, 129. 97 with the old GWR Mogul. Yeah, we can go a Mogul. We'll stick a black one on there. And then we'll whack some cargo bobbage. What cargo bob have we got? We got the new nappies. Yeah, I could whack some nappies on there. That'd look pretty good. I can't afford it, for one. It's $9 million dues, and I don't have $9 million dues, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna try some little old tank cars, because tank cars are fun. British milk tank wagon 6-wheel, 5 variances. Okay, that's interesting. That's equally interesting. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway. Alright, so I'll whack that, whack that, whack that. We'll whack a couple of these ones. And we'll go back for a couple of these ones. And this is getting expensive, so no. Alright, so we'll go down the ladder a little bit. Just whack some. What have we got? Come on, I need something that just does, you know. Yeah, we can whack some of this stuff on there. This looks kind of cool. Let's do that. This is very classic, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. Not that I really care that greatly. I mean, it's just going to look fun. And that's all it really has to do. Well, there you go. You can do that. 63 capacity. I mean, it's not gonna break any records by any stretch of the imagination. Or do I just whack tank cars on this thing? Yeah, you know what? No, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Could just whack them on there. They're always a bit of fun. Yeah. Sorry, no Thomas the Tank Engine stuff for you. We're just going to do one of these ones. 96 capacity. Yeah, that should do me for the moment. I'll go one more. Yeah, go one more. Why not? Got the money. Make it happen. Alright, and then you're going to need a line, sunshine. You're going to need some sort of a line. You're going to have to go from there. And you're going to have to make your merry way out there. And you're going to have to come back again. Now, do you have the means with which to get back on the line that you so desire? Are you slipped? Yes, you are. Marvellous. Okay, so that's that money spent. The only thing I need to do now... Oh, I've already bought the oil train, haven't I? Have I already bought the oil train? Sorry, oil tram. I thought I had. I did, but for David W. Town, not for you. So I need one of you. You need to go on the Gresham crude run. Yes, you do. And you know what? I'm probably going to stick a second one on there. And I can't afford one, so I'm not going to this episode. Right, so, tram on. Now, it is Gresham that needs the fuels, so we're going to let this run for a little bit, and then what we'll end up doing in an episode or two, while this gets up and running, because there's oil to be had. So that means you... Yep, see, you recognise that there's things going on. So that's great. So that should all start happening. Here comes the... There's the giant fuel train, which is not so giant, but, you know, whatever. This line has yet to be named. So this is going to be the Gresham crude line. I know I'm not doing that to the best of my ability, but whatever. Here we go. Bit of an action shot. Couple of trains intersections. There you go. Meeting up right in the middle there. That's always good. That's good stuff. Here comes this train. Let's see how long he is. Hopefully he's long enough for this station. Hopefully he fits. Oh yeah, he'll fit. If anything, I could maybe whack another one, maybe two on there, and that'd be alright. Yep, good, you make noise. Alright, well that's good. At least I think it's good. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I've got one running along here, or do I? Or don't I? No, I don't. I don't think I'd bought one yet for this one. Alright, where's the... Yeah, I haven't organised an Evansville one yet. Alright, so I'm going to need one for you. I don't have the money to do it. Didn't think that one through very well, did you, Sir Dolph? No. No, you didn't. I could buy that one and then upgrade it as we go. I'm going to have to. Have I created the Evansville freight? Yes, I have. But there's no train on it, but there now is. So now that should be getting things up and running. Yes, it is. See, there you go. Once the connection is there, things will start happening. Now that things have started happening, I think that's going to be good. So what I'll do is, to save you guys having to sit through me watching my money go up or down, whichever way the world decides to take us, let's just make this go faster because it's fun. What I'm going to try and do is, after this episode is finished recording, I'll let it run for a little bit, and just to make sure I can get these earnings down a little bit, because if I keep going at that rate, I'm going to have absolutely no money, which is not going to be a good thing for anybody, as this little thing just decides to come in. You know what, while we're here, quickly replace it with a larger one. Thank you. Now you got that. I've spent that money, hopefully without destroying myself in the process. The old saying is, when you're trying to do freight, you need to go big or go home. Here comes a train. No, that's not the right train. Autosave's kicking in, as it inevitably does. See, look at that. We're already getting right up there in the ways of the freights. There's already 36 on board of him. Oh yeah, this is good. Here comes oil drop. Look at this. Yeah, you get back out there. You get me some more. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be very good. Okay. Well, that's good. As I inevitably said before, it is all good. Yeah, so you're already getting up. Yeah, this thing's just going ham. It's going bananas. Like, to the extent where I don't have enough space at the train station to sort of carry all that. But that's alright. It's what they do. Trains will be trains. Things will happen. If I have to amp it up, I'll amp it up. Here he comes. Hey, he's going to take his first... or his next big load. There you go. Get on it. 36. See you bye. There you go. So I want to quickly see this happen in action. Have we got... oh, nope. We haven't got anything there. Does that mean you're dropping stuff off? No, he's not. Why are you not dropping any stuff off? You don't have anything there. Okay, that's weird. Alright, you can drop stuff off. There you go. Yes. Alright, you take off. You come in. Oil train takes off. Yep, this is all working. And then what I'll do in the next episode as well, if I get some money and time, is I'll start a little train that's just going to run backwards and forwards between Evansville and the farming depot. And I'm probably going to try and run something up over the top of all of this, just to make it sort of look the part. I'm going to try and make a little bridge go over the top of that, have a little station that comes into here, and then it darts back out over this little bridgey thing and over into this little station here. And that way then I can organise freight to come and pick it up from there and drop it off through the town, because they want the food. And you know what? They will, by golly, get the food. You've got nothing dropping off just yet, but that's fine. I do want to see this work before I cut off the episode, but we're getting up to 36 minutes, and after last episode, I nearly got in trouble for going way too long over schedule at a 55-minute episode. But here we go. Here comes some oils, some crudes. Drop off the crudes. Drop it off. There it is. Yeah. Look at that. Crude. Crude. We likes the crude. The good thing is too is that this is never going to be too big of a situation where there's just going to be way too much, unless I chuck another tram on that line. But here comes the first lot of oil. We're already back in the positive earnings, so I'm not going to let this game run further than it needs to. There you go. He's got 36 oils on board. He's got the crudes. Now, the other thing I haven't done is I haven't set up Trostenwald. Oh dear. I haven't set that up. Well, that's silly. Alright, let's get it out of that mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off there. Because if I let this go for too long, there's not going to be a train to take out anything. Because I'm going to have to make an oil train for this. There's going to have to be one oil train that just runs up and down the line, dropping stuff off into Trostenwald, and then just makes its merry way back. Which I'm going to have to do next episode, because I cannot do it now. Is that going to drop off my oils? Are you dropping off? What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Yep, there it is. It's made it to David W. Town. There you go. Folks, that is going to do it for today. As I said, we're creeping up to 40. I promised I'd keep them under 40 for this series, let alone creeping back into 55 minutes like I did last time. I love the way the boats do this in this game. That was a very weird strafing manoeuvre you just pulled. There you go. Off you go. Rotate around there. And he's off. Look at him go. Yeehaw. Yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Next episode, I'll quickly fix up Trostenwald so that it's ready to receive the oils. And we'll make that all happen now that we've got money back in the positives. So thank you very much for watching. And as... Ooh, what have we got? Nothing terribly exciting. Guys, with that done and said, I will see you for the next installment in this Transport Fever 2 Riverdream series. Take care, everyone.